Good morning, everyone. Good morning to online students. Am I audible? Am I visible? Online student, please respond. Am I loud and clear, guys? Fine. So we all assembled here for what? Spring Boot and microservices. But to learn Spring Boot, we need little bit knowledge of Spring. Little bit knowledge of Spring is required. So we are going to learn Spring fundamentals, Spring basics. Followed by that, we are going to learn Spring Boot framework. And using this Spring Boot framework knowledge, we are going to develop microservice architecture applications. Shall we get into our course content? Super. All you people are placement batch students, full stack students, combination of both, right? Okay. So I'm giving one batch code to your batch. Remember that, because now onwards you will be identified with that batch. Whenever you are sending mail to me, whenever you are referring yourself, you should use this batch code. Then I can recognize you are a student of so and so batch and having some extent knowledge on which topics. So I'm giving batch code to you people is NTSPBMS. NT means Nataraj sir. NTSPBMS. Nataraj sir Spring Boot Microservices 901. Your batch code is 901. It's 9 o'clock batch. That's why I stated it 901. So let me have one small folder there. Inside introduction. Every file I will try to save with this one only. NTSPBMS 901. Okay. Course intro. Course intro. What's the date, guys? April 15th. April 15th, 2024. Yes. Yeah, both batches are same. 11 o'clock slot. Already started one. It's a new one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No tool can beat Java programming. Stop thinking about Devin tool. Ask your Devin tool. Someone in the online is asking, Devin tool has come. Does it kill the jobs in Java industry, right? Yes. It will not kill anything. Ask your Devin tool. Develop one e-commerce application having payment integration with PayPal. If we can do, we all close the doors and we'll sleep at home. So as of now, it is not capable of doing that work. Number one. Number two, it may do little bit of PHP work and JavaScript work, guys, not the Java coding. Not at all the Java coding. And hype is there as of now. Okay. But it is not going to kill the job market, especially developers market. Any artificial intelligence is going to kill the jobs of BPO sector, KPO sector, knowledge processing of BPO, KPO, content processing, content writing. These jobs will be definitely killed. And in futures, TV anchors, serial anchors, these anchors also will not be there. Every organization creating their own AI anchor, very much near to reality, very much near to reality. So AI is going to kill content processing jobs. is image processing, content processing, video processing, and movie making is going to become much, much easier after arrival of AI. Earlier, if they want to picturize at night time, they need to wait till night time, they need to picturize. But picturize any time and ask AI to give the night effect. It is taking care of night effect. So many changes are going to come, but not in the development, not in the development. Because development means brain is required. How much AI you have, but human brain is required, because human brain is natural intelligence plus common sense. We have a lot of common sense. What is missing in AI tool is common sense is missing. So that's why don't worry about that. You are learning best framework. You are in the best domain. Only the thing is how much knowledge you gain, that much good job you will get in the industry. Clear? So many hypes will be there. So many rumors will be there. Because when Python came into the market, everyone said what? No Java from tomorrow. They said 10 years back, but still Java is having good market. Jobs are there. Maybe Python people are struggling here and there to get the jobs, right? But Java people are always getting the jobs. Is that clear? Rumors definitely will happen, boss. When new thing comes, hype will be there. New thing comes, comparisons will be there. Especially when you are in the training environment, na, lot of comparison you have to face. So go through the facts, analyze the market, spend some time in job portal websites. Okay, there you will get the reality. How many openings are there for new one? How many openings are there for old one? Yes, guys. Okay. I'll take all your queries at the end of the session. Okay. I want everyone to focus, especially online students. Don't use the chat box just like that. If anything is very problematic, very much doubt, then only put your messages in the chat box. And maximum time, I want you people to listen the class, analyze the session, and respond to my queries. So shall we get into the subject? Are you active? Online students, are you active? Are you active, boss? Okay, Veerababu, 2 minutes back I said, I will cover everything. It's not a question and answer session. It's a session I am conducting and you are listening. Fine. Let me analyze how active you are. Online and offline, both people please respond. What is 33 plus 44? How much? What is 33 plus 44? Super. What about others? Okay, guys. What is this course title? Not visible, or don't worry, I'll make it visible. Course title. What is this course, guys? Spring Basics. Spring Basics, Spring Boot. Stop writing running notes, focus on the class. Spring Boot and microservices. No need of taking running notes. Most of the words what I speak will be written here and will be shared with you. Utilize your time only towards listening, analyzing, and responding to my queries. We are in the digital era. Stop doing nonsense. Okay? Fine. Yes, boss. What is the prerequisite for this course, guys? What are the prerequisites for this course? Prerequisite. Strong core Java knowledge, guys. When I say strong, almost 70% of your course should be completed. You should have a good knowledge of OOPS, exception handling, multi-threading, string manipulation, collections, Java 8 features also required. I know all these things very, very well. Then only think about sitting in this batch. Maybe Java 8 feature I'm planning to learn very soon, sir. Remaining topics I completed. I'm well versed in that. Yes, welcome to the batch. No, I don't know. Oops. I'm just started. What is class? What is object? It's too early to join in this course. Wait for the next batch. Next, basics of advanced Java. If there, no problem. If not there, also manageable. Optional, guys. Especially JDBC basics are required little bit, boss. Okay. Next, basics of HTML, CSS, JS, JavaScript, guys. If they're fine and good, if not there, also you can learn parallelly. Except core Java, remaining all topics, I am giving freedom to learn parallelly. But core Java is the compulsory prerequisite. Okay. Next, lot of common sense is required, guys. If others are there or not there, but common sense is the most important prerequisite to attend my classes, right? And presence of mind. Presence of mind. These two are very, very important. Okay, guys. Next, duration. Duration. 100 to 110 sessions. Don't ask me number of months. Count the number of days or number of sessions. Okay. Okay. 100 to 110 sessions are required. Monthly on and average 22, 23 to 24 sessions will come. Go by that count. Go by that count, guys. Is that clear? Is it too long? Is it too long? Too long? Okay, we'll try to cut down if needed. Okay. But this is minimum that is required. Next. Yeah, 3.5 4 months is required, boss. It's a last course that you are going to learn. It's a last course that is going to learn. And after joining in the company, this is the work, this is the technology, this is the framework where you are going to work. So it needs some time. Definitely it needs some time. Okay. Yes. Weekly 6 to 7 sessions will be there. Sunday, sometimes I call you for Sunday sessions. Be ready for that. Okay. Next. Material. When it comes to material, initially I will give the material using Facebook account initially, later by using Google Drive. Later using Google Drive. Later by using Google Drive, I will give the notes, and we also give the application using GitHub and etc. boss. We do multiple practices to share the content. Whatever I used, whatever I teach will be with you. Don't worry about it. Next, it is both online and offline course. Both online and offline course, guys. Okay. Tell me next one. Yeah, timings, boss. Okay, timings. I cannot start the session exactly by 9 o'clock. You people make it as a 9:15. 9:15 to 11 o'clock, your session will be there. Tomorrow onwards, you follow these timings. 9:15 to 10:45 or 11 o'clock. Your timings is the fixed one. No, 9:30 is not allowed, boss. 9:15 is allowed. Offline class location, come to Naresh IT main office. They will guide you. Right. Okay. Now listen. What are the things we are going to learn as part of this course? First, we are going to discuss Spring Basics, guys. What do you mean by Spring Basics? Actually, course title says Spring Boot and Microservices. Then why are you learning Spring Basics, boss? Simple reason, boss. To attend Spring Boot, Spring knowledge is required. Whatever things required in Spring, we are going to cover as part of what? Spring Basics. Then we are going to enter into Spring Boot Core. There is a module called Spring Boot Core, guys, where Spring Boot fundamentals will be learned. Spring and Spring Boot frameworks are given as a collection of modules. Each module for certain purpose. And the beauty of the Spring and Spring Boot frameworks is, if interested in one project, you can use all modules together. If interested, you can use only one module. If need is there, you can use 2-3 modules together. So they have designed Spring framework as through modularity. So you have a freedom to use all modules, specific one module, specific multiple modules. So first module we are going to learn is what? Core module. Here we are going to understand the basics of Spring Boot framework based on the knowledge we gained in Spring programming prerequisite. Next, guys, then we are going to learn Spring Boot data JPA. Yeah. Using this, we are going to discuss how we can use Spring Boot framework for interacting with the database. Ultimately, we need to talk with the database software or not. Come on, in advanced Java, what is the module you have used to connect to database? JDBC. So JDBC is not outdated, but direct utilization of JDBC gone. No one is using JDBC directly to interact with the database software. On the top of JDBC, Hibernate has come. On the top of Hibernate, what has come? Spring Boot data JPA has come. So we have to learn Spring Boot data JPA to interact with the database software and to perform CORD operations on database software. Or you take any project, boss, without CORD operation, can we complete the project? I want reply, you people. SBI bank project you take. New customer came, you want to open the account. After opening his account details should be saved in the database table. He came and deposited the money. Balance should be updated. Yes or no? Na? One day you want to check the balance. Select query is required to get the balance. And he decided to what? Close the account and go to other country. The record should be deleted. If not physical deletion, at least soft deletion should be done. What is the difference between hard deletion and soft deletion? Hard deletion means forever deleted. Gone means gone. Regular delete query. Soft deletion is not at all deleted. It is marked as deleted. What do you mean by marked as deleted? It does not participate in any select operation, update operations, boss, because it is marked as deleted. Physically, record is there in the table, but it does not participate in any activities. That is called soft deletion, something like coma patient. Live, but not live. Yes, na, boss? There, but not going to present in any database operation. That is called soft deletion. Super, guys. For learning this, Hibernate is required, na, sir, but you are not covering Hibernate. Hibernate is part of this course. You need not to learn Hibernate separately. Is that clear? For this module, I need JDBC. If you don't know JDBC, before I get into this module, make sure that you got some fundamentals of JDBC. Clear, my dear? Super. Next. Spring Boot MVC module. This is for database interaction, guys. For DB interactions, right? This is for website development. This is to provide the website development. This is for website development. Using Spring, we can develop all kinds of applications, guys. Spring and Spring Boot. Okay, as on today, Spring Boot is equal to, you think that Spring++. Stop writing lengthy messages in the chat box. I'll take all your queries at the end of the session. Okay, boss. Rajesh, come to Naresh IT front office. They will guide you, or catch your batch admin. Admin will guide you. Thank you. Yeah, Spring Boot MVC is for what? Web application development, nothing but website development. Or in advanced Java, you might have studied Servlet JSP. For what purpose? Website development. But they are the technologies. Here is what? Framework. So since the discussion has come, let me have some words here. In Java domain, how many things are there to learn? In Java domain, things to learn. Okay, things to learn. There are 3 things to learn, guys. There are how many things to learn, my dear? 3 things to learn. Number 1, what is there? Java language. Java language. This is nothing but your core Java course. Okay, this here we learn raw materials of Java programming. It is like raw material of programming or not? How to use Java, what is class, what is object. Our focus in core Java is application development or habituating yourself with Java. Did you develop any serious application in core Java? You are writing an application or you are writing a program to check whether abstract class is behaving like abstract class or not. Yes? Using interface runtime polymorphism can be achieved or not. This is what we done. Yeah? Did we develop any serious bank application using core Java? Did we develop any serious application development in core Java? So that's why raw materials of programming, right, boss? Raw materials of the programming, Java programming, guys. This is base for everyone, boss. This is base for everyone. Next one, Java technologies. Java technology. What is the course? In which course you are learning them? Advanced Java course, right, guys? Okay. So when I say advanced Java course, what are the technologies you are learning? JDBC, JNDI. I don't know whether you studied JNDI or not. Servlet, JSP, and etc. This is my advanced Java course, right? These are called semi-finished products of the programming. What do you mean by semi-finished products, guys? 30% they give, 70% you should develop. In Java programming language, only 5% facilities they give, 95% you should sit and develop the code. Bank application I decided to develop by using core Java. 95% code I have to write. Same bank application I decided to develop by using what? Advanced Java. 70% code I should write. 30% will be taken care by what? Technology. That's why I call them as what? Semi-finished products. What, guys? Semi-finished products. Semi-finished products of the programming. Okay, guys. Can I compare programming languages with rice granules and wheat granules? Because to make them eatable, a lengthy process is there or not? The raw material of the rice, the raw material of the wheat, right? Granules. Next, what is there? Wheat granules. Okay, next one is what, guys? Can I compare semi-finished products as rice flour? What do you say, guys? Rice flour. Then what? Wheat flour, atta. Making them eatable is quite easy. You are not active, boss. If you don't respond, class will be like this only. Are you here to learn subject or to complete the course? Learn subject, to get the job, to become efficient in the subject. That starts with responding to my queries. Otherwise, Ayaram, Gayaram, job also Gayaram. Don't do that. Be active. Java frameworks, guys. What is that? Yahoo. Spring Boot courses are there. They are like frameworks. Many are there, but nowadays no need of learning all the framework. You just learn Spring and Spring Boot. Almost every application we can develop. Is that clear? Not even Spring that much. Spring Light, Spring Boot, everything. Super. Can I call them as fully finished products? Almost everything is there. You have to give only final touch. 80% they provide, framework provide. Only 20% we should develop. Can I compare this one with Maggi noodles? Baba noodles? Patanjali Baba noodles, boss. Yes or no, na? See, Maggi noodles, everything is ready. Just to take the hot water, pour it for 2 minutes, add some masala supplied by them. They are ready to eat or not. Baba noodles also almost same. Right. Okay. See, guys, fully finished products, guys. Baba is very danger man, you know. One single man giving tough competition to all Hollywood, Bollywood models and cinema film actors. For different products, different model, different film actors they are choosing. Who these Bollywood, these companies, MNC companies. But Pachanjali, any product, single person. Aisa no na? And he will come for advertising. What is that? That beauty creams with long beard. He comes for what? Advertising beauty cream from a girls, and girls also purchases just like that. That is the power of Baba, right? That is the power of Baba. One Baba equal to 100 Bollywood heroes and 200 international models. Okay, fully finished products. Yes, guys, fully finished products. Maggie noodles, guys. Okay, Baba noodles you like, you keep the wording. Super. Okay, since the discussion has come. Supermarket application, guys. Supermarket application using core Java. Using core Java. I'm not using anything else. Everything I decided to develop on my own. Nearly you should write 10,000 lines of code. Lines of code. Let us assume, boss. Okay. Same supermarket application using advanced Java, boss. Using advanced Java. I may end up writing what? 6,000 lines of code. What, guys? 6,000 lines of code. Because advanced Java deals with the technologies or not. Advanced Java deals with the technologies, nothing but semi-finished products. Same supermarket code using Spring Boot. I'm using best framework, guys. Spring Boot. Here what? Advanced Java. Spring Boot. Okay, here is what? Language. Here is language, right, guys? Here is technologies. Here is, what is that? Framework. Best framework, right, boss? You don't believe in 3,000 lines, your project will be completed. Sir, I'm excited, sir. I'm excited. I will learn frameworks directly. I'm a student of this generation, Reels generation. I don't need any long-term things, only short and sweet. Why all this language, technology, time waste? Let's try to learn framework directly. Not possible. If possible, you would have joined my course directly instead of attending core Java and advanced Java. Okay, I'm here to conduct except core Java, remaining all topics I will take care, guys. I'm a consultant, senior software consultant for two MNCs. I have my own startup. And we are into IoT domain, Internet of Things. We are into IoT domain and slowly are planning to expand into other domains also. Okay, fine. So shall we get into the subject now? Right. Okay. See, generally I prefer online classes because nowadays I'm roaming a lot. Okay, different countries and different states. But now I got bit free time for 4 or 5 months. That's why I'm trying to take offline classes. But again, I'm telling entire May month, you have to attend online class. I will be in the Singapore for 1 month. Entire main month, only May month, you have to attend online class. June onwards, again, you will be having offline classes. Till May, again, offline. But entire May, you will be having what? Online classes. And June onwards, back to offline classes. Later, don't blame me. Okay. Super, guys. Right. You understood this, guys? Shall we get into the next level discussion? Okay. What is the question? Can I learn frameworks directly? No, that is not possible. Frameworks are built on the top of technologies. Technologies are built on the top of, so can I learn framework directly, boss? Is it possible? Can you join in 10th standard directly? It's possible. Maybe you may be a ninth wonder in the world, right? If you are a ninth wonder kid, then you can join in 10th standard directly. Otherwise, it's not possible. Fine. So language learning is like learning English alphabets and small words. PP1, PP2, LKG, UKG kind of thing, right? Okay. Technology learning is like primary education and secondary primary education. Up to 7th standard, whatever you learn. Small paragraphs, small English wording, grammar, all this stuff. Okay, guys. And whatever you learn, 8th, ninth, 10th, and remaining courses, whatever English you learn, whatever subject you learn, that is like what? Framework. Like becoming expert in English literature, writing English novels, reading English novels, that kind of expertise. Can you directly read English novel by the time you take birth? Impossible. Here also the same formula is applied. Okay. Full stack students can attend this course. Outsiders can attend this course. Okay. Fine. So shall we get into this one? Yes. Who is this fellow? Developer. He's not Baba, he's a developer only. Okay. Yes, guys. After that, what next? He develops one or other application. Okay. That application will be developed using one or other framework, guys. What do you say, my dear? Okay. That application uses one or other framework. And the framework is built on the top of one or more technologies. There will be one or more technologies. I want reply. And all these technologies are built on the top of one or other Java language. Here is our Java language. Right. Let's get into the discussion. Who is this fellow? Developer. Yes. What is this project, guys? Java project. Next. This Java project using what framework, guys? Spring Boot framework or Spring Boot framework, right, guys? Spring Boot framework. And it is built on the top of technologies, right? Hmm. What is this? JDBC technology. Servlet is another technology. JSP is another technology. Okay, JNDI is another. Like these multiple technologies will be there. And all these technologies are built on the top of Java language. All these technologies are built on the top of Java language. Super, guys. What programmer is doing, my dear? Programmer is developing. Programmer develops this one. Java project using Spring Boot framework, right, guys? Okay. This framework is built on the top of what, my dear? One or more technologies. Technology 1, technology 2, technology 3, technology 4, right, guys? Okay, all these technologies are built on the top of Java language. Is it simple or not? Understood, guys? So this is the relation with this. So that's why first you have to start learning Java language, then technologies, lastly framework. But you can give little importance, less importance to advanced Java. Why? Because to interview room, they focus more on core Java than Spring Boot framework. Less importance to advanced Java. After joining company, every day you have to work on Spring and Spring Boot frameworks. But what is the role of advanced Java here, sir? There are small projects, small companies who have still not moved to frameworks to develop the projects. Only those people are using advanced Java kind of environment to develop the projects. Otherwise, 95% companies already moved to framework to develop the projects. Where using framework. For entry, you say core Java is very important. Spring Boot is very important. You can take advanced Java light. After joining the company, no one will give projects on core Java, but core Java will be there everywhere. You know that, right? But you will be getting work either on advanced Java or framework. And majority of the work you will get in what? Framework and less in advanced Java. Because trends are changing, boss. Trends are changing. Okay. Spring Basic, Spring Core, Spring Boot Data, JPA, Spring MVC. This is for web applications, guys. These two are for what, guys? For basics of Spring and Spring Boot programming. We are learning these two modules for what purpose? For basics of, right? Spring Boot programming. We should know now what is there in Spring Boot, what is not there. Okay, how to design the application for Spring Boot. For this, gaining this knowledge, definitely these two modules are required or not required? Required, guys. Okay, let me give next one. Spring Boot frameworks are given. Spring Boot frameworks are given. Okay, collection of modules. Collection of modules. How many modules are there, guys? 30 plus modules are there. Okay, having modularity. What, guys? What do you mean by modularity? I think you are intelligent enough. We can use our choice module in our choice application. There is no guarantee we should use all of them together. And moreover, you won't get single jar file representing Spring libraries or Spring Boot libraries. Because 30 modules together, single jar file means size will be this much, right? In that one, you are using only first module one. But still you have to add that big jar file. Because of that, unnecessarily project size will be increased. Yes or no? Na? CPU time will be wasted. Memory will be wasted. Sometime our application computer may go out of memory, have problems. RAM during execution of the project, entire jar it has to load. But in that jar, how much you are using? 10%. But still you are loading complete jar, which is a big size, right, boss? RAM may say I'm out of memory. To avoid this kind of problem, what we should do? What they have done? They have given framework as a module. For every module, separate set of jar file. Core module 2-3 jar file. Data JPA module 4-5 jar file. You are working with only data module, add those 4-5 jar file. You are working with only MVC module, add those 4-5 jar files of MVC module. Is it not interesting? So due to this, is there any problem of CPU wastage? Memory wastage? Is there any chance of getting out of memory problems? Respond, worst fellows. Should I scold like this every time? Okay. Let me hurt your ego and let me take answers from you people. If you are having male gender or female gender, respond. If you are having other than these two genders, keep silence. I am giving reservation. Okay. Someone hurted saying that I am male, sir. Okay. Fine. Everyone. Spring Boot MVC. Using this, what is the applications we develop here? Web application, websites. Next, we are going to use Spring mailing, guys, for mail operations. For what mail? Send mail, receive mail, this kind of mailing will be there. For that purpose, Spring mailing is there. Next, Spring scheduling. Every month of Jan 1st, automatically salary should be credited to employee's account. That day, holiday na, working day na, Sunday na, does not matter. So that kind of scheduling we should do na or not, boss. Every month 5th, LIC policy holder should get reminder message to pay that month or that quarter. What is that policy amount? Policy renewal amount. LIC is having 30 crore customers, boss. Okay, different month, different people will have time to pay the policy amounts. Yes, na? Do you think they sit and do manual things? There should be one system. On that system, scheduling is required or not required? Every month to your email account, bank statement is coming automatically. You ask, you don't ask, they are generating bank statement. That means they are also enabling scheduling, na boss. How to do that? How to do that? That's what we are going to learn as part of scheduling, boss. Okay. Spring Boot. Actually, we are going to learn everything in Spring Boot style, guys. Spring Boot mailing, Spring Boot scheduling. Next, Spring Boot security, guys. How to secure our applications. How to provide login screen, how to store the password, how to validate the password, how to create a new user, how to deal with forget passwords discussion, all this stuff. Okay. Next, Spring Boot OAuth. OAuth 2.x. Nowadays, we are into so many applications, so many websites, right? Everywhere we create a user, are you ready to remember username, password of every application? I think nowadays each person on and average into 50 applications. In that one, 10 to 15 are social media, 10 to 15 are shopping related ones, right? 50 will be there. Are you ready to remember 50 usernames and passwords? Sir, everywhere I will give same username, same password. That's a wrong practice. And not possible also. Why? Before you, someone entered into Flipkart and created user with Raja. Can you use the same username Raja there? Not possible. But remembering 50 username and password is practical? Hey, Respondra Babu. Your brain supports that? Impossible to remember, right? And giving same username, same password everywhere? One where you breakage is there means everywhere breakage is there. Is it going to work out? Not going to work out. Then what to do? That's why they come up with one nice idea, boss. They noticed in this world, 4 or 5 regularly used applications are there. One is Gmail, one is Facebook, one is LinkedIn. Yes or no? Na? LinkedIn. Next one is now not now. GitHub. GitHub is also there. I will talk about that. Or Insta account, whatever it is. They don't want you people to log in with your username password in every application separately. They want you people to log in to the application having identity of Facebook user, having the identity of Gmail user. It will be easy for remembering, na boss? Yes or no, na? So for that purpose, OAuth 2x is there. If you want to perform login activities in your application or website using already popular social networking website or mailing applications like Facebook, Insta, what is this? Gmail and etc. Then we can think about going for what? OAuth 2.x. Super, guys. But all these are for, again, security only. Only the thing is, you are not creating your username and password. You are creating what? You are getting into other application by using Facebook identity, Gmail identity. Okay, for that purpose, this OAuth 2.x is there. I'll tell one small example. Google is having how many products, guys? 13, 14 products are there. Gmail, Google, Google Drive, Google Classroom, Google Translate, YouTube, and Google social networking also there. Google One, what is that, guys? Google Chat is also there, right? But tell me, boss, are you going to log into every application separately? You are just logging to Gmail. That identity used in all these applications, it is called SSO, single sign on. You sign in for one time and you are indirectly signed into all other Google products. Yes or no? Na? How to implement SSO in Spring environment? OAuth X, Open Authorization 2.x. Open Authorization 2.x. Okay. For what? For scheduling activities. For what? For scheduling the tasks. For scheduling the task. Security for what purpose, guys? For authentication and authorization. What do you mean by authentication, guys? Checking the identity of a user. What do you mean by authorization? Checking the access permissions of a user. You take Zoom, boss. I logged in as a faculty. You all people logged in as a student. I can use more options of Zoom compared to you people. Okay, you take a bank application. For bank application is same for bank employee, same for bank customer. But when I log in as a bank customer, my role is customer role. Only few options are visible what customer can operate, right? When you log in with employee username password, having role employee, more options will be visible for him or not. Along with the regular options, more options will be visible or not. When I log in as a customer role, I can operate only on my account. When he log in as an employee role, he can operate his account. He can also get into other account, but there he can do only restricted operations. What operation? He can check the balance, but he cannot change the balance. Yes, na boss. So that means that is called authorization or not. I got into this room by showing my identity. You got into this room by showing your identity. But compared to you, I have more rights on various items. You can see the screen, but I can change the content of the screen, right? Yes or no? Na? I can use your chair. I can use my chair. But you can use only your chair. You cannot use my chair. Yes or no? Na? I can come there and sit, but you cannot come here and sit. Reverse is possible. I have more access permission on various resources of this classroom. Compared to you, I have more access permissions or not. That is called authorization. Checking the identity of a user is called authentication. Checking the access permissions of a user is called authorization. Clear, boss? Today, just try to understand what is what. We'll get into each module more exclusively. Okay, guys. For what purpose? For SSO. What is SSO? Single sign on. This is for SSO feature, guys. We are going to learn Spring Boot REST. Okay, for RESTful web services, guys. See, guys, this course looks like a 3-4 months course, but here no need of learning Hibernate separately. No need of learning web services separately. Web services also I am covering in this course itself. Clear, boss? Next, we are going to learn Spring Boot Cloud, guys. What, guys? Cloud, microservice architecture applications. The third part of our course. What is that third part? Yeah, microservice architecture is extension of web service. That's why first I am going to teach web service. Based on that, we are going to learn microservice. So this course covers all your prerequisites. It looks like a single course, but it's a combination of 3-4 courses. Spring is there, Spring Boot is there, microservice is there, Hibernate is covered. Come on, guys. And web services is also covered. So that's why you have to give time. Otherwise, learn 4-5 courses by spending 4-5 hours per day separately. Okay, that's your choice. Microservices. Microservices application development. Yes. When I launch what is microservice, you'll understand what is microservice. That's a most popular architecture in today's generation, guys. Most of the projects they are preferring to develop as what? Microservice architecture application. And then was Spring Boot actuators, ready-made services, guys. Some ready-made services are there. I will tell what kind of ready-made services are there. When project is running on, I want to get all threads information. I want to get all threads. And why should I get, sir? If any thread is wasting CPU time memory, I can kill it or not. I'm running the project, all of a sudden, performance issue is coming. Speed of the project is going down. Then I have to see all the processes and threads that are started. In that one, I should identify wastely running threads, wastely running process, background process, background threads, which are not so important, right? By killing them, I can speed up the project performance or not. For that one, thread dump is required, process dump is required. And the good news is in Spring Boot, you need not to do all these things. Ready-made actuators are there. Come on, guys. Okay, when you add them to project, they will keep track of all the information on their own. Whenever we want, you can get it. Whenever we want, we can use it. Before arrival of Spring Boot actuators, to enjoy this thread dump, process dump, memory dump, disk memory utilization, we used to work with the 10 to 12 tools to get these kind of features. Spring Boot people said, stop using those 10 tools. Use this concept. You will get all the facilities and use them happily in what? Project maintenance. What do you mean by maintenance? After releasing the project, project should be continuously running smoothly. Small bugs will come. We need to receive and fix the bugs. Small enhancements we need to do. This is called project maintenance. As part of project maintenance, we should continuously monitor the project smoothness. Okay, a lot of threads are starting, they are not killed. Lot of processes are started, they are not killed. One or other day, they may affect the performance of the project or not. By getting thread dump, we can kill such threads. By getting process dump, I can kill such processes. Yes or no? Na? So for that one, Spring Boot actuators are very, very useful or not, guys? Ready-made services, lot of ready-made services like what is that? Thread dump, heap dump. Heap dump means memory dump, guys. Like these 14-15 services are there, guys. Very, very useful for the smooth maintenance of the project. As part of this course, we are going to learn Redis cache. Redis cache boss, caching technique boss. Caching technique. Listen carefully. From the database, every 1 hour, I'm trying to get the same data. 24 hours in a day, 24 times. I'm asking for same data, it is giving same data. 24 network round trips between Java application and database software really waste or not? Say something, boss. Get one time and use it for 24 times. But after getting one time, where you should keep? Somewhere in the buffer. Buffer is also called cache. Redis cache is one technique. Redis cache is one technique, right, boss? Ah, sir, I have one danger, na, sir. If you are trying to get the same data from cache, always old data will come, new data will not come. That's why we always keep some expiry time for the cache, boss. Expiry time, 12 hours. First hour it will get, remaining 12 hours it will try to use from the cache. Come on, guys. At the end of 12th hour, it will be deleted. 13th hour, again it will get, keeps in the cache. Next 12 hours, it will use it. Again, 13th hour, it will delete. It would be really nice or not? It reduces network round trips between Java application and database software or not? Caching technique, boss. Caching technique. When you listen this topic, is it not looking all these are required for real projects? Come out of that core Java. Abstract class is acting as abstract class or not, that is not important. When you are attending this course, you should feel you are in a company, you are part of the project, you are a team member, and you have to understand project requirement. Then you will enjoy these subjects. Don't you think all these are the real needs of real-time company level project? When you develop e-commerce application like Flipkart kind of thing, don't you think all these things are required or not required? Okay, guys. Apache Kafka, guys, for messaging, boss. For messaging. Yeah. Sometimes all applications of the company, all modules of the company cannot be in active state at a time. Is it possible? Accounts department, one application I designed for them. Okay. Inventory department, stock room, one application I designed for them. Next, manufacturing department, car manufacturing, for application I designed them. Management people, one application I designed them. Tell me, what is the working hours of manufacturing department? 24/7, three shifts. Come on, Maruti Suzuki company, you think, guys, their labor will work for 24/7? In three shifts they will work. Inventory, stock room, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., fixed timing. Accounts department, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., 1 hour lunch in the middle. Yes or no? Na? Management, no timings. Can you tell to Dhirubhai Ambani, you should come and work at this time? Can you tell to CEO of the company, this is your timing, you should be there in the company at this time? No, there are no timings for management people, right? Because management people are not employees. Management people are managing the company. Every hour is working for them. Every night is working for them. Every day is working for them. Because they are whole and soul responsible for entire company. Losses, profits, good, bad, everything they are responsible. Okay, tomorrow loss comes, he will resign and go other company, but he cannot go, right? For him, timings are there. No timings are there. 24/7 is the timing. But at the same time, we cannot tell to them you should be active at this time, right, boss? Okay, look at the situation. Look at the situation. Midnight, 2 o'clock, manufacturing department realized very few tires are there. They are going to be out of stock in next 1-2 days. That's why they decided to generate the order to the inventory. Okay. But do you think 2 o'clock inventory department will be there? If I say online communication is there among these department-based application, 2 o'clock order can be given to inventory. Wasted na? After that, my manufacturing department people forgotten. It will be problem or not there? Online communication is a danger if all applications cannot be active at a time. Come on, guys. That's why we should go for messages based offline communication. Messages based offline communication. What do you say, my dear? Okay, what kind of messages based communication? Manufacturing department, 2 p.m., 2 a.m., midnight 2 a.m., they realized tires are going to be out of stock, out of availability. At that time, they said, Next 2 day tires will be out. Send me 1 lorry of tires. One message he prepared and what tires he want, what kind of tires he want. Every information he has given. And he kept the message. But midnight 2 o'clock inventory is ready. Yeah? Next day morning 10 o'clock he will come. Since it is a message based communication, he will see the message. By seeing the message, he will send the lorry of tires to manufacturing department. Immediate task is done. But by this time, he realized in the inventory also tires are going to be out of stock. They need to purchase from the outside vendors, MRF kind of company, Bridgestone kind of company, by collecting money from the accounts department, right? So then they need to send proposal to account department, financial, and account department should get approval from management. If everywhere message-based communication is there, even though people are active or inactive, whenever they are active, they see the messages, they reply the messages. So we need messages-based communication or not. For that one, Kafka is required or not required. I hope you are enjoying the way I introduced each topic. Because now onwards, Kafka means something is there in your brain. Kafka is there for messaging. It is a messaging between people or messaging between applications. Not the people, applications. Messaging between people, SMS is there, WhatsApp is there, Gmail is there, Nana Kachra is there. Yes or no, na? It is not messaging between people. It's a messaging between software application, software components. Got it, guys? Okay. Spring Boot with Angular or React.js integration. Integration, guys. Okay. At that time, I will take majority people opinion. If majority says React.js, I'll integrate with React.js. If majority says Angular, I'll integrate with Angular. Sir, I don't know Angular and React.js. I'll try to teach basics, but don't expect complete course from me. Only integration I will take care. 4 to 5 mini projects, guys. In this course, we are going to learn 4 to 5 mini projects. We learn some concepts and we'll see project angle. Again, we learn some concepts. We will see mini projects. That means we'll see simple application first. Then we put all the things together, one mini project. So that you will be ready for interview purpose. I also will be ready for, come on guys, survival of the job. If you clear interview, you will get 1 day happiness or 10 days happiness. But if you are surviving the company every day, lifelong you will be having happiness, right, boss? So I'm focusing not only on interview process, I'm also worried about your survival in the company as a software engineer. I know most of you people going to try as a fresher, but whatever subject I am giving in the classroom, boss, mark my word, you can show 3 to 4 years gap as experience. That much knowledge I am going to give as part of this course. Keeping that much gap as experience is your choice. Then as a fresher, why should I learn this much? I don't want to learn those much subjects are as a fresher. After joining the company, slowly you have to learn one by one. One day you'll become 1 plus. One day you'll become 2 plus. At that time, you have to learn all these things. If you learn now itself, and if you are bit active in the team, you are bit responsible in the team, you will get good hikes. You'll get good promotions, good identity, less tension in the company. Come on, guys. That's why better to learn all these things. It's a proven program, guys. Using this knowledge, people have climbed 4 to 5 years gap as experience, and they got packages up to 20-25 lakhs. As of now, one record is there in Amirpet or in my students. That is one girl student who seriously tried for IAS, IPS exam for 3 to 4 years. Later, she realized it is not going to happen. That time she came to Ameripet, joined in C language course, completed up to Java real-time project course by taking 9 months time. Original gap is 4 years. This 9 months. By that time, resume ready, all these things are happened. Around 5 years experience I have got. And she has shown 5 years gap as experience. And she has got 21 lakh package. That is the power of this subject. Sir, I don't not that much. I need 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs only. Array, with this knowledge, that much came means definitely 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs also will come. No problem at all. That's fine, guys. What is Spring Boot REST, guys? For developing RESTful web services, nothing but distributed application development. I'll introduce one by one, guys. Okay. So this is this one, guys. Next. Yeah, as part of this course, we are going to learn 15 plus Java real-time tools, boss. How many, guys? 15 plus Java real-time tools. Sir, why should I learn this one? You join in company with Spring Knowledge. TL said that in our company code repository is GitHub. Okay. Already coding is happened for the project. You check out the project. You develop your task and commit the code to the repository. Number one question, what is GitHub? Number two, what is repository? Number three, what is checkout? Number four, what is commit? Without knowing them, if you know Spring Knowledge very well, is it useful? You should know how team is working, how team is contributing their code, how team is sharing their code. That like this, lot of supporting tools they will use. Come on, guys. If you don't have tools knowledge, okay, though you have a great knowledge on Spring Boot, are you going to survive in the company? They will underestimate you or not. You are showing 2 years gap as experience and you asked what is GitHub. Yes. Knowledge on tools also required or not required? Okay, for example, you have become electrical engineer by studying electrical engineering in the graduation. You joined in a company as an electrician, let us assume, or electrical engineer. Okay, boss? Okay, some power issue has come. You have gone there. You know theoretically why power issue came, but you have to solve the problem. But you don't have basic toolkit. Without toolkit, can you solve the problem? Power meter is required. Tester is required. Cutting blade is required. They are tools now. Okay, without that toolkit, though you have a lot of engineering subject knowledge, is it going to help you to solve the problem? Spring Boot, Advanced Java, Core Java is like your engineering knowledge, right? These real-time tools are like the toolkit. So though you have this much knowledge, you should also have what? How to work with the tools. How to work with the tools. Daily you will be dealing with 7 to 12 tools in a day. 7 to 12 tools you will be touching in the company every day, boss. 15 plus Java real-time tools we are going to learn. That starts with log4j, SLF4j, log4j, and next one is what? Log4j, SLF4j, JUnit, Makito, Git, Jira, Jira. What is the next one? Maven, Gradle, come on, guys. Debugger, Jacaco, SonarCube. Okay, guys. If time permits, I'll talk about Jenkins, Docker, Jenkins, Docker, and etc. Jenkins, Docker, and etc. Okay, Kiran Kumar, Spring AOP is not required, outdated after arrival of Spring actuators. Do you still need AOP? AOP is also giving additional services, boss. But in AOP, we should develop the additional services, right? Actuators are readily available additional services. So now tell me, better to develop our own additional services or better to use ready-made additional services? That's the reason. Debugger, Jacaco, SonarQube, Jenkins, Docker, like this n number of things we will discuss, boss. Mr. Sairam, Spring Boot data JPA is there. Spring Boot data JPA that talks about database connectivity. When you are learning this, there is no need of learning Spring JDBC, Spring DAO, Spring ORM. All these are outdated. When you have new things, there is no need of learning old things. And more importantly, please remember, this course is not on Spring. This course is on Spring Boot. We are learning Spring only to enter into Spring. And the people who are having nasty, old, idiotic Spring knowledge, they are saying you are not covering that, you are not covering this. What's the use of learning old, outdated things when new things came into the market? It's a waste of time, right? Okay, those who are asking about Spring DAO, Spring JDBC, please guys, stop thinking about them. Try to think about latest ones. Yes, boss. As part of this course, we are also going to learn 10 plus common topics, guys. 10 plus common topics. What are the 10 plus common topics? Okay, listen. Okay, don't think that that's the end, guys. Okay, if any dynamically you are looking for, I will add them in the course content. Super. 10 plus common topics. What are those things? Resume preparation, interview tips, resume preparation, interview tips. Next, knowing IT industry. We must know about IT industry, right? When I say IT industry, different types of projects, different types of companies, different types of teams, different types of jobs. Yes, na boss. Many things we are trying to learn there. IT industry, we try to know IT industry. Do's and don'ts in the IT industry. Do's and don'ts. After joining in the company. After joining in the company. After joining company, what should be done, what should not be done, right? Especially as a fresher, 6 months you'll be having probationary period, right, boss? And if you don't behave properly, if you don't behave well, okay, so they will judge you, and they will think they will consider a lot how you are behaving in the initial 6 months, okay, while making your job permanent. Otherwise, after provisional period, they may say you cannot continue in this job. So that was first 6 months, you should behave very, very well. Okay. Going to canteen again and again, not allowed. Okay. Talking to colleagues a lot without focusing on your work, not allowed. Okay. Next, talking over the phone after joining in the company back to back, playing with mobile, not entertained. They don't say anything. They give full freedom. They don't even warn you also. When time comes, they will tell these are the things you have done. See, in software industry, in corporate culture, no corrections will be there. Only reviews will be there. It's not your college or school days or parents. They will identify you problematic and they will try to correct you by guiding you. No such things. They will treat you as a grown-up kids Grown-up adults, okay, they just track off everything. On the day of review, they will say, this is the problem with you, and we are removing you. Or we are not giving hike to you. We are not giving promotion to you because we did not find these skills in you. So that's a behave properly after joining company. One session I am going to conduct on that. Next, how to show gap as experience. What are the things we should consider while showing gap as experience? I'm going to talk about that, right? How to build a strong IT career. How to build a strong IT career, guys. Okay, boss. How to build a strong IT career. SDLC. What SDLC you are going to learn here? Agile model. Software development life cycle. I'm going to cover what? Agile model of SDLC here. Okay. Tell me, boss. I hope you got the clarity, crystal clear clarity, what we are going to learn in our course. See, boss, after this course, you will be called as enterprise application developer. What is that? That means you are able to develop all kinds of application using Spring and Spring Boot. All kinds of application means you can develop standalone application, one computer based. You can develop websites, web application. You can develop distributed applications. What, guys? Distributed means application whose services can be accessed from remote places. You take Paytm. You take PhonePe. PhonePe services, PhonePe server services, I can access from mobile phone. I can access from website. I can access from swiping machine. I can access from desktop computer. I can access from railway kiosk. Kiosk, guys, because nowadays small tab is coming. Through tab only we can do the payment, right, boss? We can access from mobile applications. So don't you think the services of PhonePe server, we are able to access from different types of client applications, especially remote location client application? Such applications are called as what? Distributed applications. I'll explain. We'll bring them to picture one by one. A person who can develop standalone application, web application, distributed application, microservice architecture application is called enterprise application developer. So you are going to become what, guys, at the end of this course? EA developer. What do you mean by EA developer? Enterprise application developer. Are you getting my point there, guys? We will be studying 4 to 5 projects. Rahul Sharma, you are not focusing. Be focused, man. Right. SDLC, Agile, and another topic. Lot of common topics will be given. Super. Okay. Who needs this course? Who needs this course? Tell me who needs this course, guys. I want reply from you people. Everyone needs this course. Java fresher, Java experienced, both needs. Earlier for fresher, it was optional, guys. But now it has become mandatory. Why? Because companies stopped taking normal fresher and making them as finished products. Earlier, company used to spend 6 to 8 months time by taking normal fresher from campuses or outside market. For training, they used to spend 6 to 8 months time. In that one, they used to teach you Servlet, JSP, Spring Boot, all this stuff. But now they don't have patience and they don't have time and they don't want to waste money on you people. Why? Simple thing. Technologies are changing very vastly. Within Java, things are changing very vastly. If they spend 6 months time by giving training on X technology, tomorrow there is no guarantee project will come on that X technology or not. Yes or no? Na? So that's why, hey, pressers, we don't want to see you as a finisher. We don't want to make you as a finished product. You become finished product, I will give opportunity to you. So that's the reason demand has increased for what? Naresh IT kind of organization, because somehow we are we are filling the gap between your academic education and industry needs, right? Somehow we are making you industry ready finished products or not. Industry ready finished products are not. So that's why as on today, this course is required for both the people. This course is required for all the people or not. Who needs this course? Everyone who wants job in what, guys? Java domain. 0 years to 10 years. Sir, after 10 years, not required. After 10 years, you will be moving to management discussions. Management. You will not do any coding, boss. You will be in the management side. You will be responsible to manage the projects, manage the team, manage the resources. That is more difficult task compared to doing coding. Because managing people is not that much easy, boss. Managing people, getting work from people is not that much easy. So that's a other level of headaches will be there. Super. Okay. Can I do can I do advanced Java and this course parallel? Tell my dear, can you do that or not? Yes, allowed. Okay. Sir, I have time constraint. I have time constraint. Can I complete this course bit fastly? Provision is there, but I have to talk with management whether they allow or not. 1 month back, 9 o'clock people batch is started. Not even 1 month, I think 20 days back. For them, one batch is started, right? Okay. They're about to complete Spring Basics. They're about to complete Spring Basics. So once you complete Spring Boot core in this batch, okay, you can take advanced topic in that slot and basics in this course parallelly. I hope you're understanding. They are what, 20-25 days ahead of you people, right? So once you complete Spring Basics and Spring Boot core in this batch, you can come to advanced topics of that particular course like microservices, Kafka, Redis cache. These are the last topics of the course now. Those topics you can take parallelly by coming to 11 o'clock slot. That too, if you have a time constraint, that too, if management gives permission for that. Otherwise, you have to learn everything in this course itself. Okay, now you realized why it is taking 3.5 months, 4 months time. Topics are big, huge, and that too, you are learning first time one framework in your lifetime. Is it your first framework or second framework? Core Java, first language or second language? You have not learned C language. Then is second language, worst fellows. Okay. Then JDBC, Servlet, JSP are first technology or second technology? Advanced Java is the first place where you are learning technologies. And now it is what? Spring Boot. First time you are learning framework. Okay, fine. Let me give admin details, faculty details, my communication, all this stuff. Are we going good, guys? Are you comfortable? Am I understandable? Am I reachable to you? Who is the admin? I think Arif is the admin. Huh? Okay, for this batch, Arif is the admin, online student. Catch him. For any issue, you catch him. Except subject remaining any issue, you catch him. Only for subject, you can be touch. Super. Okay, now listen. What's your batch code, guys? Let me change the batch code. 901. Okay. Save this. Yeah, my mail ID is there. If you have any queries, you can mail me or you can ping me in the chat box. You can ping me in the chat box, but try to write your question short and sweet. Don't write Ramayana, Mahabharat. I have 2 years experience support project. I need to move to development role. I have already good knowledge in core Java, advanced Java, SQL, little bit knowledge in Spring. My question is, after completion of this course, am I able to go as Java developer? Okay, this course is compulsory for you in order to become senior Java developer. Senior Java developer, this course is mandatory. Okay. When you is going to start your advanced Java batch, I think day-to-day advanced Java importance is reducing, boss. And management decided me to use my services in high end. Okay, that's why I don't think they will give advanced Java to me for a few days. Okay, I will be there in top end only. I will be there in high end courses only. Uh, Ramaswamy, yeah, both are same courses for will be taught for two different batches. Both are same courses, 11 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Both are same courses and same mode of students also there in the course. Will project in this course can be put in the resume? Yes, you can keep. But if all people keep same project, it becomes meaningless. It's better to search on your own from working friends or relative. You can keep. I have 7 years experience, but lack of knowledge in microservices. Spring Boot basics, not strong. Anitya Roy, for this one, to learn this course. Yeah, full stack student can attend this course. Can I attend multiple batches? Take permission from management? I followed you blindly. Am I able to crack a Spring Cloud job offer? Okay, don't follow me blindly. Try to use common sense also. Yes. Okay, follow me blindly, but try to use your common sense also. Okay, na? Yeah, React JS and this course can we do parallelly? Yes. Spring Boot, microservice, both are separate or one class. All three together, single course, single class. Okay. Sir, I cannot cover advanced Java. Can I join this? No, you have to learn advanced Java parallelly somewhere, boss. If not, at least you don't want to join in the course, at least go for YouTube videos. YouTube videos. Okay, what kind of mini projects we are going to develop? For every category, one mini project. On REST, one mini project. Microservice, one mini project. On MVC, one mini project. On scheduling, one mini project. Like this, we are going to learn. Okay, now initial few days, I'll be giving the notes in Facebook group, guys. This is my Facebook group. You can see my photograph. Nataraj Java Arena. We'll be covering Spring Batch. Spring Batch is part of this course, don't worry. Which concepts of advanced Java are required? JDBC servlet is required, guys. JDBC servlet required. Okay, this one. Mr. Vicky, you can keep 4 to 5 years gap as experience after this course. 1.5 means you can play with that. Okay. Recording lectures will be there that you talk to admin. I don't know what model you have opted. Since I don't know what model you have opted, admin can give clarity on it. I'm saving this document, guys. Come to this, boss. Open this. Yeah. Your batch code. Remember your batch code. Lot of files will be there. Try to download based on the batch code. What's your batch code? Don't worry. Facebook is not permanent place of sharing the content until you get the Google Drive links. Until batch link is changed. All initial formalities are over. I will be giving in the Facebook group. Later, I will be giving in the Google Drive. 901 has come. Opposite to that, 3 dots will be there. Okay. 3 dots will be there. Come on, guys. There is a download option. If you download, it will come in the downloads folder, open with the paintbrush. Clear? Super. What is the course fee? I think 7,000 for outsiders. If you are already part of placement batch and full stack batch, no payment for you. But outsiders, it is 7K. Is it advisable to attend offline course? Does it help compare to online? Anitya Rai, offline, online, same faculty, same subject. Okay, if you are having self-discipline, go for online. You are not having self-discipline, come for online. I will make you disciplined. I want a live batch JRTP. I am not able to join. I cannot afford a recording. I want live batch. Only they are telling 10 recordings of JRTP meaning. A live batch is going on. In that one, 10 sessions are completed. You can join from 11th session. Akshay Gupta, are you getting my point? The topics which are already completed, they cannot be live, right? They will be only recordings. Okay, tomorrow onwards, you can come for live classes. Whatever classes that are completed, you can take them as recordings. Is that clear? Okay. No, you are not allowed to open your mouth, guys. Everything in the chat box. Okay. Full stack Java student, should we need to pay extra? Not required. Okay. The basic knowledge of advanced Java sufficient for this course or not? Yes, sufficient. Is recording available for your batch, sir? Available, maybe some extra payment, talk to admin boss. Okay, how many sessions are completed in JRTP? I think 10 sessions are completed in JRTP. Tomorrow, if you come, it will be live session of 11th session. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. We'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow onward, session starts at 9:15, 9:20. I will start the session, right? Thank you. Have a nice time. Yeah, I'll accept your Facebook member request after the class. I'll accept your Facebook member request after the class, please.